What is up, guys? It's Frozen Rack here, and today I'm going to be giving my predictions for the XXL freshman list of 2018. So let's get right into it. Number one, it's going to be Lil Pump. Uh, I believe that he's 100% going to be on this list because the song Gucci Gang, it peaked at number 3 in the entire United States this year, or past year, I guess. He has a huge fan base. He could technically turn down the list if he wanted to, but I believe he won't. The only thing I'm wondering about is how he'll freestyle. I've never heard a Lil Pump freestyle before, um, and especially how they do the one with no beat, because the ciphers have beats behind them, but the freestyles don't. So I'm really interested to see how that goes. Number two, Cardi B. She's, I believe, 100% going to be on this list. XXL always tries to have a female artist, and Cardi B was by far the biggest female rapper of 2017. She's from New York, which gives her another bonus. And she had a huge year. Bodak Yellow, it was number 1 in the entire country for multiple weeks. She's also the third artist in history to have 3 songs in the top 10. These being Bodak Yellow, Motorsport, and No Limit. Those G-Eazy and Migos songs, but still. Only other artists who have ever accomplished that were the Beatles and Ashanti. It's a positive for her to do this because it just brings her more attention and hype for her upcoming album, whenever that'll come out, sometime during 2018. Number 3, T Grizzley. He's from Detroit, and he's probably the most lyrical rapper that will be on this list. He was in jail for robbery back in 2014, and when he got out, he released his biggest song to date, First Day Out. The song has been certified platinum and had a large push on the charts because of LeBron James posting on his Instagram story, which gave a lot of publicity to T Grizzly, and he's gotten bigger as an artist ever since then. And I believe that he'll most likely be on the list and definitely probably destroy everyone on the cipher. Number 4 is going to be Ski Mask the Slump God from Broward County, Florida. He got snubbed from the list last year, I believe, because I guess it would be his ex-best friend, XXX Tentacion. He got on the list, and they're pretty similar. So, plus Ski Mask didn't have a lot of the same buzz as X did last year. But I believe this year he's gotten a lot bigger with songs such as Baby Wipe and Catch Me Outside. He has a really fast flow, which will provide for a good freestyle. And he's also not the stereotypical SoundCloud rapper, and he has pretty good bars. So I just believe that he'll be one of the 100% people that will be on this list. Number 5 is going to be Trippie Redd. Well, Trippie Redd, he has a really unique sound. He can sing and rap. He really blew up this past year in 2017 with songs such as Love Scars and Poles. And by the end of the year, he was doing songs with the likes of Travis Scott, Sway Lee, and X. And he fits into XXL's singing rapper label like they always like to have on there. An example of that would be PNB Rock from the 2017 list. And I just think Trippie Redd will for sure be on this. Okay, number 6 on my list will be rapper 6ix9ine, a very new rapper from Brooklyn, so I believe that gives him a bonus because XXL loves their New York artists. A lot of people may criticize his flow because it basically is yelling throughout the entire song, but I've seen he's posted videos on his Instagram and stuff of him rapping without it, and it's all right. But I think the main reason he'll be on this list is because of his song Gummo, and it peaked at number 12 on the Hot 100 back in 2017. And his other song, Kuda, peaked at number 50. The only reason I could see him maybe not making the list is because he's very controversial with his sexual misconduct situation. I'm not really going to go into that. You can research that yourself. And he also has an ongoing beef with fellow rapper Trippie Redd, who will most likely be on the list. So it could provide for a bad situation for XXL, but if they both decide to include him on the list, I think they'll just capitalize on the drama and beef going on between them, and they might even just throw him on the same cipher, and that could be pretty interesting for him. All right, before I go on to my 7th pick, uh, I want to just say that the first 6 artists I mentioned, I believe that they will I strongly believe they'll most likely be on the list, and these last 4 are just going to be my personal opinion and who I could possibly see getting on it, but I don't believe like as much as the first 6. All right, so number 7 is going to be Rich Chiga, or he just changed his name to Brian, so I think it might be just Rich Brian now. He blew up in 2016 with his song Dat Stick, and he was more viewed as a comedy rapper, and he got a lot of publicity from that song. But in, I believe it was summer of 2017, he released a song, Glow Like That, and that was just his start of releasing more serious content, along with changing his name. And I believe he might be on the list just because he keeps growing his fan base, and since he's taking rap more seriously, I think he could definitely be a possibility. Number 8 on my list is going to be YBN NAHMIR. He blew up off of his breakout single "Rubbing Off the Paint," which peaked at number 46 on the Hot 100 back in 2017. I think he definitely has a good freestyling. He's good at freestyling, and he's shown his ability on multiple tracks. The only reason he may not be is because he's like basically only famous off of the one song, but in the 2017 list, they had Ugly God, and he was mainly on there because of the success of Water. So I think the same thing could happen with YBN NAHMIR. You never know. He might be on there, may not be. Number 9 on my list is going to be NBA YoungBoy from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And he has a large discography of mixtapes spanning back to 2015. A song of his that's currently blowing up is Untouchable, which peaked at number 39 on the Billboard R&B and hip hop charts. And he has a real street sound to him, and an extremely loyal fan base behind him, which I believe will help his case for getting on the list. And he'll kind of fit into XXL's like gangster rapper persona, such as like Kodak Black was in the 2016 list. And my 10th pick for the 2018 XXL freshman list is Lil Xan. Many people might just say, like, laugh at that because he might not even be on it, but he's a California native, and he blew up off the song Betrayed this year. This since peaked at number 67 on the Hot 100. It might be a bit of early to include him on the list, but his debut album is scheduled to release in March of 2018, so that could only most likely help his case. So I'm thinking maybe if the album does really good, that just propels him into the list. If not, I think it's a little bit too early to put him on it, but that's just my personal opinion. And I had 2 honorable mentions that I would have switched out Lil Xan with. My first one is going to be Tay-K. He had a big year this year, or past year, 2017. He would have been on my list, but he's been locked up for multiple charges of different crimes, so I don't know when he'll be out, so I doubt he'll be out in time for the list, so I just didn't put him on there because of that reason. And Smoke Perp, I just thought he was too similar to Lil Pump, so because XXL usually likes having a little bit of variety, and they don't want all the same type of rappers and stuff. So I just think Smoke Perp will probably get pushed back to the 2019 list, sort of how I think Ski Mask got pushed back last year to this year. And thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your list, like, subscribe, hit me up on Twitter, whatever you'd like. And thanks for watching.